I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are not neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
Well, I need to run that back, or was that enough? There's always one to tell you how they really feel. Now, that 8 or 9 Asian people who said those things, this is the guy you will remember. This loudmouth right here. This gentleman has a track record of saying racist things about black people to black people and uses the internet to do it. So he basically doubled and triple dared us with some wonton fooey sauce on top to boycott. Basically, he said, you need us too much to boycott. You're too lazy. You don't want to do your own nails, your shower caps, your 8-ball, your 40 ounces. We supply all that. Your Michael Jordan, the Jordan shoes that you wear. Who's still wearing Jordans? I don't know. Maybe somebody is. But you know, this is how they really feel about you, at least according to this guy. And I have to take those other people at face value. I'm assuming that they're empathetic and it's genuine. They recognize they're saying all the right things. But this boycott of all Asian businesses. Now, it's very painful to hear, right? Right? Damn. It's painful to hear, right? But is he wrong? Is he wrong? Is he wrong? How do you all plan to boycott all Asian businesses? How do you all plan to stop black dollars from entering into Asian people's hands? Explain that to me. Now, look, Uncle D is the bad guy. I want you to explain that to me. How do you plan to do that? How do we boycott all Asian businesses? And with that, we're going to go ahead and commence forth with the broadcast. If you learn something, I should earn something. And I promise you this one is going to be blistering hot. So I'm going to roll straight through. I will read all the broadcasts, the super chats when I finish. I'll read the cash apps when I finish. Now, the black community is outraged that Rick Child shot a 14-year-old black boy and walked out the courtroom not guilty. People are angry, and we want to do something. And I understand that. But let me explain something to you all. And I know I missed the X part. Let me explain something to you all about a blanket boycott of all Asian businesses. It's not going to work. It's too broad. It's too emotional, and it's too unrealistic. All Asian people aren't responsible for Rick Child. That's like blaming foundational black Americans for something that the Nigerians and the Ghanaians and the Jamaicans and the Haitians and the Trinidadians are doing over in their country, or even here. Can't blame foundational black Americans just because we're black and they're black. We don't move together. We don't think together. We don't vote together. We don't boycott together. Hell, some of us, we don't even like each other sometimes. So why would you assume all Asian people are one unified group responsible for one Asian store owner in South Carolina? Asians on a group. China isn't Vietnam. Japan isn't Malaysia. Korea isn't India. Pakistan isn't the Philippines. And Cambodia isn't Taiwan. Just like Hong Kong isn't Sri Lanka. You got East Asians, Southeast Asians, South Asians, Central Asians, Pacific Islanders, and Middle Eastern people. All of them are different histories, cultures, politics, and racial attitudes. Some of those communities have their own racism and colorism and a caste system and ethnic hierarchies and anti-blackness. So when black folks say boycott all Asians, somebody type boycott all Asians, and I hope y'all get mad. Boycott all Asians. The first question is, which Asians are you talking about? Are we boycotting Chinese businessmen? Are we boycotting Korean businesses? Are we boycotting Vietnamese nail shops? Are we going to boycott Indian doctors in them Indian motels? What about the Pakistani gas stations? Y'all going to boycott the Filipino nurses that's taking care of your family members right now and changing their bedpans? You going to boycott Japanese cars? Honda, Toyota, Suzuki? What about all these Taiwanese electronics? What about Samsung? Well, turn the TV off then. What about Sony? What about LG? What about your iPhone that you're watching me on right now? Or your computer or TV that you're watching me on right now? You need to turn me off. What about all that medical equipment? You know that little machine, your CPAP machine is next to your bed to keep you from snoring at night and dying in your sleep? I'm just asking questions. So the next time your car breaks down, you're going to boycott Asian business. You want to keep black dollars out of Asian hands. That means you can't get spare parts. And just look around at your house, all these electronics sitting around your house right now. You're going to boycott that too? So you're not going to upgrade your iPhone. When that iPhone 28 comes out, you're not going to, you're going to stop? No more Nissan, nothing. Nothing. I'm not even talking about nails and food. I ain't even talking about that. You're going to stop buying anything that's connected with China, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, Vietnam, Malaysia, India. That's not a plan. That's emotion. Somebody type emotions in the chat room. Let me talk to you all like grown-ups, my people. See, if a specific business disrespects black people, don't spend your money there. That's targeted. That's specific. That makes sense. But a general boycott of all Asian businesses is not strategy. It is pain talking. It burns hot for a week or two. And then people go right back to doing what they were doing. And that's how you become a paper tiger. You all are roaring online, but nobody in power fears you because they know you don't have discipline, structure, targets, leadership, or any follow through. Nobody who understands power believes black people are going to be successful boycotting each and every Asian business in America. That kind of boycott isn't designed to win. It has no clear demand, no end point, no negotiation target, and no measurable goal. Are we demanding that Rick Child's store never open? All his businesses, you want all them closed? Are we demanding civil liability? Are we demanding stronger store owner use of force laws? Are we demanding black security in black neighborhoods? Are we demanding community accountability agreements for businesses operating in black communities? What is the strategy? Because I can tell you, boycotting all Asian businesses isn't a strategy. It's scattered anger. And scattered anger is why black people lose so often. We get mad. You make these angry posts. We yell. We threaten broad boycotts, and then we fail to use the actual tools of power. And see, in this system, you don't win by swinging wildly at everybody who looks like the person who harmed you. You win by identifying the target, finding the leverage point, making a clear demand, and applying pressure until something changes. That means lawsuits. That means licensing complaints. That means public records requests, civil claims, zoning pressure, business license challenges, political pressure, local elections. A black child is dead. And then we are completely justified in being angry. But don't let anger make you stupid. Don't take a real injustice and respond with a plan guaranteed to fail. Because when it fails, the same people who already think black people are emotional and disorganized and ineffective will say, see, they aren't a serious people. It's just another bad idea.